my perspective of your new album is very driving. I mean, it has that thrash and power force in it, and I really appreciate that in an album and a band that can, I guess, be independent and put something like this out is just totally amazing to me.
Wow,
that sounds so cool.
Thank you
I'm so
much.
proud.
That's funny. I like Never Say Die, but I think my favorite is probably Fire in the Sky.
Ah, yeah, really?
Yeah, I really like the track. That one, for some reason, that one hit me pretty good. I don't know if it's just the lyric or just something, but something about that track just.
That's because she is firing.
That's so cool.
I'm Fire in the Sky. Toby had a question about instruments. He wanted to know what drums Zaza plays and what guitars Sam plays. Who wants to go first?
Zaza, go first.
Okay.
Everybody likes to talk about their guitars and their drums.
We are so polite. I play on Pearl drum.
Okay.
It's a custom kit. It's a SRX. It's my first drum kit when I was like 20, something like that.
Oh.
And my cymbals are paste. It's 2002 paste cymbals. I like them because they are really bright and really metal. And I have an intruder, which is a really special Charleston hi-hat. I have two hi-hats. But on stage. But one is a Siljan, really strange. It's really small and it sounds really dark, and I love him. And I guess that's all. I have a double pedal, which is also a Pearl Eliminator, and I guess that's all.
The Pearl. What about you, Sam? What do you play for guitars?
Oh, I have an ESP Horizon guitar.
Okay.
And that's the all things that I own. It's a joke because all the amps and all the stuff, it's Billy Lazar that lent to me.
Okay.
So it's a running gag that we also often use. But so the head, it's a Frankenstein Plus, as far as I remember. It's a PV cab, I think, under. So precise, sorry.
No.
And
inquiring musicians want to know.
I use a bunch of pedals, but they are not mine. I don't remember the names of them. I have the guitars. That's okay.
As long as you can play it, right? That's what matters.
Yep. But, the other guitarist using Caparison guitars. It's also a Japanese brand.
Right.
And he's using an Axe FX instead of a head, a classic head.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
He's looking at me like I have the next question. Let's see. So, future plans. Let's talk about future plans. So, the pandemic is kind of on everybody's mind. I mean, it's different all over the country. So, what is that doing for you guys as far as you can't plan on touring, right? Because everything's locked down. So, what are you guys doing as far as, are you recording? Are you kind of just chilling? Are you just promoting?
I found a solution about that because everything is locked. It's locked on Earth. So I'm planning to do a show on the moon. I think it's good. There is no lockdown out there, so I just called Elon Musk. I called Elon Musk, and I'm planning this with him.
He's gonna ship you up to the moon. You can just do a big solo up there.
You get a bunch of aliens. You get a bunch of aliens out there headbanging.
Exactly.
But in fact, this week we worked in a venue during the whole week. We worked on stage with our sound engineer and light engineer to put up a show and to do something like better than we were used to do. So we worked almost 2 to 4 full concerts by day this week. So we are really tired today.
Will you do like a live stream then? Will you air those or?
In fact, we're not going to do a live stream because we don't have the money to do that well. In fact, it's if we want to do a proper live stream with a good sound and beautiful images, it costs a lot for a band like us.
Okay.
We did a footage of some of the songs that are going to be edited in the future weeks. So maybe we will have some videos to put online in like the 3 upcoming weeks.
Awesome.
Yeah, so in fact, as the pandemic doesn't allow us to go play on stage with an audience, we decided to work for the stage, and also now we started to compose for the second album.
Okay.
So Billy and Sam have, and also Linda have very good ideas. We have like 4 or 5 drafts of our songs, new songs. So, but we are kind of slow because we love to have lots of arrangements and lots of layers on the songs and lots of choruses and counterpoints and everything. So I don't know when it will be finished, but yeah, we started to think about the future. We hope in the future months, maybe we will be able to play on stage. And yeah, that's not very happy.
I know it's hard. It's hard for a lot of bands, especially ones that are coming out with new albums, and there's not any set schedule as to when anybody might be able to actually tour or go play a festival or gig live. It's hard.
Yeah, because in fact, last year we were scheduled in a very good festival in Sweden called Muscle Rock.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And we were so excited to play there, and it was during the lockdown, so we had to reschedule it for this year, but I think this year it won't happen neither.
Right.
Yeah, and we had to play in Germany and Denmark, but everything was postponed, and we don't know until when. So
It's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. That sucks.
It sucks. Absolutely.
But I believe this pandemic is as awful as it is. I believe that we'll get it under control and things will go back to normal. And me and Lori's talking about getting a visa, and when we do,
we're coming
to France.
Yeah, come to Paris.
Yeah, I've never been to France. That would be beautiful. Then we can climb the Eiffel Tower.
Cool. With that.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be fun? Tell us where, if people want to find Furies merchandise, your album, anything about you, where would they look online? Where's the best platform?
The best one is definitely Bandcamp. They can order everything from us directly. In fact, I'm in my office, and I have all the T-shirts and vinyls and cassettes and CDs just right behind me.
Awesome.
And also they can, if they don't like real merch, they can listen to us on Spotify or all the platforms, Apple Music, Deezer, everything. So yeah, they can. Oh, and also, but I'm not sure in the US it's available, but we have a distribution in Europe by Season of Mist.
Yes.
So, yeah, they distribute our vinyl and our CDs across, I think, Germany and Sweden and UK, I guess.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with them.
Ah, cool. You know them.
Yes.
It's a really good label. In fact, they're really nice because we are not signed on Season of Mist, but they are doing a very, very good job on distributing our CD and doing a good commercial sales work.
That's good. That's good. I mean, a lot of you get a lot of. I know it's expensive to get labels and things like that, and it takes a lot of money and effort and sweat, blood, and tears. So I'm very aware of that, and it's really special when a label that says, "Hey, we're going to take you on, even though you're not signed to us, and help you guys out." So.
Yeah, that's cool. But we also have we are self-produced, but we also have a very good PR here in France, and also she did an amazing job, and also two PRs in Germany. So I think it was the two countries that were very important for us because France, we are from here, even if the metal scene is not very huge here in France. We thought it was very important to talk to our metalhead friends. And also Germany is the metal land. So
Absolutely.
And we love playing there. All the festivals are awesome. And they are really into classical metal, like power metal, heavy metal. Like you have the impression when you go there that you're in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're all the battle vests and they're really into it. So yeah, Germany is awesome.
That's a kind of a mecca, with the open air festivals, and you walk in there and everybody's just like your brother and sister.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a big family of people.
Yeah, and we miss that a lot.
Yeah, we do too. I mean, it's a different culture over there for metalheads than it is even here in the United States. We don't have the large festivals like you guys get.
Oh yeah.
No, they're small compared to the European festivals.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I've heard about Maryland Fest. I mean, that's I think the only metal festival I know in the USA.
Which one?
Maryland Festival. Maryland.
No,
You know about this one?
Not familiar.
Maryland Festival.
Oh, Maryland.
Oh,
Maryland
Maryland.
Death Fest. Yeah.
No, sorry, my French accent.
No, that's okay. You say it faster. But yeah, Maryland Death Fest is huge, and it's all death metal. It's not power metal. I mean, for our genre, you have Prog Power in Atlanta every fall, but it's really expensive, and it's a little pretentious. But it can be. It can be, but it's a great time, and you can see a lot of bands that you wouldn't normally get to see. Most of them being, European and big name, but some of the smaller ones are popping up now, and they're really good.
Yeah.
But the pandemic shut a lot of those down too, so we're kind of in a holding pattern as well. So no live shows. It's just you get to live stream stuff and just support the bands the way that you can, and that's why we're doing what we do is we get to listen to music and play it for everybody, but we don't get live shows either.
No.
Mm-hmm. But you should come to Hellfest. Which
we'd
one
love
of
it.
the here. It's really fun. It's really fun.
I've seen you see videos of the festivals in Germany and Norway and Sweden, and it's like, it would just be amazing to be around such a group of people that are so like-minded.
Mm-hmm.
And just jam out.
We definitely love to, like I said, come to France and meet you guys, hang out with you, and jam out with you. That would be great.
I want to climb the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I'm all about it now. What would you want to say to? What would you want to say to the listeners? If you're fans, to anybody, what would you want to say to them if they're listening to our program today?
But first, we want to thank them for listening to metal shows and also desiring to discover new bands, because if there wasn't people who were willing to discover new bands, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be talking to you guys. And we just want to thank the people that just show some interest in us, because it's like a real, when you're into a band and you're composing in your like underground studio, and you don't realize that maybe you can touch someone across the globe. And so that's really cool to link people, to make connections. And we want to say that don't hesitate to say hello.
How about you, Sam?
Yeah, if you like our music, just spread it as much as possible, because we need some force to continue, because of the lockdown, because of the pandemic, because of the situation. So it's very hard for the bands to go on. So keep supporting our band, keep supporting all the band you like, then see you on stage maybe in 2038. I don't know. I'll be more.
Well, you'll be around in 2038. I don't know if we will, but
I hope so.
We're getting up there in age, but we'll be there in our wheelchairs, right?
Damn right.
Oh, that's great. So we will invite Possessed for the first show. Everybody's gonna be in a wheelchair.
I need a ramp.
Yeah, the wheelchair festival. Very nice. Burning wheelchair festival.
Burning wheelchair festival. I love it.
Oh, God.
Well, we definitely can't thank you guys enough for spending some time with us and letting us know about Furies and about your band. I'm looking forward to great things to come. We love the album. We're super happy that you guys put out the album, and we can't wait for
the
more.
next.
Definitely. So thank you.
That's so nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Very welcome.
So, was great, was fun, and thank you very much.